Alright, welcome back everybody to episode 76 in our F1 Manager 96 career mode. Role-playing as Arrows, and we are at the halfway point in our 5th season, year 2000, and things have been going pretty well for us. Looks like we are finally going to see somebody other than Schumacher win the title. Might be getting a little ahead of ourselves there, but things have been looking really good for us given the results we've had so far. Constructors wise, we've got 10 points on Benetton, Ferrari quite a ways back. Frentzen has taken pole position at every track so far. He can't be stopped. And he's been finished first or second every week, so things are looking pretty good for us. But now we're on to one of the most difficult tracks for us. I've never really figured out what is a good setup around this place. We're going to try low downforce and hope that is the right way for it. It's going to be a one-stop strategy. Last time out, of course, it was a wet race. And we managed to get the dub there. I think it was a wet race, or was Monaco the wet race? I'm pretty sure it was Spain. I guess I could potentially check that. So Canada is usually about, what, 70 laps? I think. 71? Or is it 69? It might be 69. It is. There you go. A nice number of laps, shall we say. So let's have a look and see if we can maybe figure out whether Spain was a wet rate. Yeah, it was, minute 40. They'd be a bit quicker than that. They'd probably be in about San Marino type times. Alright, that's fine. So, oh, music stopped, so let's do our track guide. And we can go from there, I think. So let me mute the mic and we'll do a lap of Montreal. Of course, this place has seen plenty of action in its time on the F1 calendar. You know, Fisichella potentially could have won the race in 98 here, but the pit stop screwed him over a little bit, and Michael Schumacher, I guess I should clarify that since there were two at that stage, managed to get the dub that time out. I think that might have been the race where Frentzen had his... No, Frentzen had his monumental crash in 99, didn't he? I think Michael came out of the pits and Frentzen was coming down the front straight and sort of... Because at that time, the pit lane exit was not where it is now. You basically merge. It was kind of like France, Paul Ricard, where you come straight onto the track. And I think Frentzen was not expecting that and sort of moved over a bit and got his right side wheels on the grass and just kept going straight. So not a brilliant race for him. I think Panis had his massive crash in 97 as well there, and that's when he broke his legs, I believe, and Jarno Trulli had to come in and be his replacement. Did pretty good, enough to earn a drive with the Prost team the following year. Yeah, this place has been seen plenty of action. Of course, you got the Wall of Champions, you've had first-time winners, right? Robert Kubica, Danny Rick, Lewis Hamilton. I forgot. Yes, of course. Hamilton took his first win here, way back in 2007. Way back. I say way back, even though we're only up to year 2000 in this. But let's see if we have... Actually, I need to put the right tires on, don't I? They're the ones we're going to be using, so I don't want to be using those ones, do we? Alright, let's see what we got. Hopefully this setup is the correct one. I've taken all our engines, so we're going to be using our worn ones from Monaco. And we're going to see if we are even remotely close here. Hopefully we are. I'd love a good result here. We've had good ones in the Nürburgring and Monaco, so hopefully we can back that up with another good one here. Frentzen in the 32s. Giorgio just scrapes into the 34s, so not a brilliant lap from him. But we'll see. Lemieux fastest so far. He seems to be a bit of a practice specialist, doesn't he? Okay, so Giorgio is slowly improving. He's now under 2 seconds off the pace of Frentzen. There we go. So 14 litres of fuel. Are we even remotely close? At 30.85. So Frentzen is 13th and Giorgio is last, P22. Alright. So we got to do some soul searching. We'll crank it up by a couple, I think. We'll see a little bit more front wing helps. It might be a track where you just got to push as well. So let's go forward a bit in time. 10 minutes, yeah, sure. All right, let's send out Frentzen and Giorgio. We have got quite a worn engine, probably at about what, 60%. So that's not going to be particularly helpful, but I'd like to get through on a worn engine because then we can go a slightly fresher one later on in the year for Silverstone, Hockenheim. So we'll see. 32.46 and a 34.70. Okay, so Giorgio gets into the 33s. But so far, neither of them have shown any sort of good pace. So that's a little worrying. And it looks like we're going to use, so we'll go with 14, I think. So we'll see where that puts us. So we'll put our softer compound tires on. And we'll drop it down to 12, I think. And we'll see where we're at. Let's go out right away, I think. Or should we wait? No, we'll probably wait a little bit. Go out about an hour, 15 minutes. Alright. Send out Giorgio first. See what he can kind of do for us. And we'll send out Heinz Harald. Hopefully the boys can put in a good quality effort. 33.94, it's not going to set the world on fire there. Frentzen, 31.2, better than what he managed in practice. 33.01, that's better than what Giorgio managed as well. Alright, so we're not exactly miles off the pace here. Okay, we are, because Villeneuve did a 30.6. I take it back, we are miles off the pace here. Alright, let's go up to 11 fuel instead. Put on a set of those. We will lower it down by 1. See if that does anything. Never know. Might be okay. 27 minutes, so we're coming up to halfway through the session, so let's go out. See if we can do this again. And hopefully softer compound tyre, slight tweak on the downforce, we might be able to pick up some time. Don't know if we're going to find 6/10 though. No, nothing there. Improved a little bit, but at this stage it's a Benetton 1-2. Giorgio's P18. So nowhere. Alright, well, we are going to put in our brand new engine then. So Giorgio did not improve there. Frentzen kind of did. So let's go up then. Let's go a little bit more. Let's go 9 and 11 then. See if that does anything. Never know. Might get lucky. 42 minutes. So we'll just wait a little bit. We'll go out with less than 10 to go. Frentzen's pole streak is on the line. As I said, I don't know if we're going to be able to find half a second. But he's going to have to if he wants it. You know what, maybe we should go low downforce here. No, it's got a fair bit of twisty stuff though. As I said, I'm not 100% sure what the best car type is here. I know this track usually is a low downforce kind of place, but I don't know if it's worth it here in this game. We'll see, I guess. Salo up to 5th. Yeah, Giorgio's not having a good lap so far. 34.29. Well, Frentzen, last chance, bud. 32.3. Yeah, nothing. Nothing. Oh well. And nothing from Giorgio. So we're going to go low downforce, I fancy. Can do. Whoops, didn't do that. Alright, so our pole streak is over. So let's see now. We need 30 something laps to do this. So let's go low downforce then. Let's go, we'll go 6 and 4. Why don't we go 6 and 4? See where that puts us. Actually, he probably prefers 3, and I think he doesn't mind that. So we are looking at 14 liters of fuel for 6 laps. So that's what, 28 for 12. So 56 for 24. Which means 70 liters gets us 30 laps. So 75 would probably get us 32. Yeah, so 75 would get us 32 laps, so we need at least 37, so... So that gets us 36 laps. That gets us pretty close. So I'm going to go up to 88 here. And I think that's enough. I think that should get us home. So let's rock and roll and see if I'm correct. Hopefully we are. Ooh, we are miles off the pace so far, 30 seconds. And I think Schumacher just stopped, so... I don't think this strat is working out somehow. But it is what it is. We know we were going to have some races where we struggled. 12.19, not terrible. In comes Giorgio. So Frentzen is currently 9th. If we can get points here, I'd be pretty happy with that. Ooh, sub 12 seconds. Dechezeris is out. Frentzen is currently in P6. Looks like that's where he's going to finish. That is where he's going to finish. That's alright. So 9th and 14th. Sorry, 6th and 14th. Not brilliant, but it is points. And it is at a track that we struggled at. So Schumi's going to close us down quite a decent chunk there. Likewise, Benetton and Ferrari are going to. Yes, they are. 1 point is the difference. So, not a great race for us there. Not a great race for us there. However, let's repair all our stuff. Maybe we can get a little Well, hopefully that's the worst race we have this year. It should be. Usually that track is not the greatest for me at all, so hopefully that is it. And we can get back to tracks that suit us a bit better. Got, I believe, the French Grand Prix up next. And that's been a bit hit and miss for us as well, to be brutally honest. But that one is going to be a more of a normal kind of race for us. So let me jack up our downforce a bit. We'll go up to 18, I think, on the fronts and 15 on the back. And that should be good enough for the French Grand Prix. So yeah, there you go. Overall, I think a reasonably successful French Grand Prix. Sorry, Canadian Grand Prix. Actually, let's see our merchandise. How are we on that? Still got those three. And we still have those three. So I think we're good on merchandise. We don't have anything that needs to be done there. So everything's good. We're all good. So that is going to be it for this episode. And we got the French Grand Prix up next. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. Have an awesome day wherever you are. And tune in next time where we see if we can get back to our winning ways.